Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new then welcome. My name is Kirsten and I'm a mum of one. In today's video I thought I would do a little update on my health and fitness and those kinds of things after obviously the video that I put out about my goals for 2018. If you haven't seen that video, I will leave a little link above and you can go and watch that. So I'm going to start with exercise, and to be honest I haven't done a whole heap. It's been pretty hot in Perth and I know that sounds like the hugest cop out, but yeah, I just haven't really done, I've done little bits here and there, and obviously I'm a mum to a baby that is on the move, so I do move around a fair bit, but probably not as much as I should. Back in December I was actually getting up before Maddison and going for a walk, so I think I want to do that again, get up before it gets too hot and just have some me time and just getting some exercise. So I think I'm going to try and do that. I'm not going to commit myself to say that I'm going to do it X amount of days, but I think I'm going to try and do that, and I think I'm going to set myself a step goal again. So I'm going to look at my what's it called, the activity app. Yes, the activity app that I have through my phone and my Apple Watch, and just sort of have a look at what my average steps, actually there might be a, no there isn't, what my average sort of steps have been for the days. I probably should look 8,000, let's look at this day, ooh, like 4,000, 5,000, okay, it took a few days. So I think I'm going to set myself a goal, probably, let's see if I can do 7,000. I don't want to overdo it. 7,000 steps for the rest of January, and just sort of aim for that, and then if I can do 7,000 I can probably look at doing more. I think the main thing for me is if I can get that walk in the morning, I can definitely achieve that goal with the steps. Moving on to diet and what I've been eating. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen on my Insta story, if you look at Insta story of course, the kinds of things I've been eating. I've been making a conscious effort to eat better, eat lighter, eat leaner, eat cleaner. I didn't mean for that to rhyme. So yes, I've been making an effort to do that. I've been making an effort to drink more water, which has been going really well. I fell off the bandwagon a little bit when I had my wisdom teeth out, mainly because the bottle that I use has a straw, and it's recommended that you don't use straws when you've had your teeth out because it can dislodge the blood clots as your wounds are healing. I know that's a little bit gross, but yeah, those few days I really struggled to drink water, and also because I felt really sick and was struggling to eat and open my jaw. And as you can see, opening my jaw is doing a lot better now. So yes, I've been cutting down on how much coffee I've been drinking, especially going out. I've been trying to cut down and not drink as much takeaway coffees and soft drink. So I don't drink a lot of full sugar soft drink. I tend to drink a diet, pretty much Pepsi Max, on occasion Coke Zero / Coke no sugar, but most of the time it's Pepsi Max, and most of the time it's just with dinner. I'll have a can of it with dinner. I don't always finish it, but I've been making an effort to sort of phase that out. Sometimes I have one and sometimes I don't, and I think that's better than before when I was having one every night. Most of the time I just drink water now. I've been drinking water through the day for ages anyway. I don't really drink juice or soft drinks during the day anyway. So yeah, chocolate pretty much, I want to say I've cut it out, but I've just not bought it. I've had a cheeky Tim Tam here and there. We had a packet of Tim Tams in a couple of weeks ago, and I had a few, so because we had them in the house. But yeah, as a whole, I think I've been doing pretty well. Breakfast has been the probably most successful meal of sticking to it and keeping healthy, having a really light breakfast, trying to minimize the amount of carbohydrates I have. So yeah, that's gone really well. But I thought I would talk about something that I've been thinking about for a couple of weeks, and I've been umming and ahhing about it, and that is to go vegan. So I probably won't go vegan long term, and I know that sounds like horrible, especially to like other vegan viewers that I have. They're like, oh my god, how could you do that? And I think I am looking at it as a way to cleanse my body and detox my body. I definitely eat a lot more vegan than I used to. I definitely have no problem eating veggie or vegan, and you know, I don't miss meat. Before I was pregnant with Maddison, I used to have a lot of like vegetarian, vegan, meat-free days, and that's totally fine. Like, I didn't miss meat on those days, and yeah, I think I've sort of been like contemplating it. So I think I'm going to start with a week. I would ideally like to do a lot longer, but I want to be realistic. I don't want to set myself up for failure. So I'm going to start with a week. I'm going to do a week living as a dietary vegan and just eating vegan. So the main things that I'm focusing on is being able to give my body a break, well, my digestive system, more importantly, a break from processing meat, and making sure that whilst I go vegan for the week, that I'm not eating a huge amount of processed foods. I know it's really easy if you've never gone vegan before to reach for a lot of the like pre-processed made vegan stuff, I guess, in the fridge section, you know, like the burgers and the fake meats and things like that. I might try some fake meat. I actually haven't had any fake meat since I was a kid, and I mean like primary school kid, and it was because my best friend at the time, her family were vegetarian at the time, so they ate fake meat. But I actually haven't had any, but I might try some, I might not, I'll see how I feel. It's mainly to like cut out processed foods and obviously meat and dairy. I think dairy is the one that I would probably struggle with the most. Meat I won't miss. It's just the dairy substitutes that I might struggle with a little bit. I've been trialing oat milk in my coffee recently, and it's different. That's the honest truth. It's different. It's not awful. It's not the best, but it's nice in coffee. I can tolerate it in coffee. Obviously, I can't get it out at a coffee shop. I know what soy milk I like when I go to a coffee shop, and obviously it depends on whether the coffee shop has that soy milk. If you're interested, it's Bonsoy. It is the best soy milk for like barista made coffee, in my opinion. And cheese. I think I don't eat a lot of cheese. Like, I don't have like cheese on everything, but I bought a vegan like bio cheese to try because it was on special, to give that a go this week. But yes, I think the main things are to like cut down like processed foods, meat, dairy, obviously to not replace the meat component of my meals with carbohydrates, so like rice and pasta. Like, I think I'm probably going to have some rice and pasta this week, but not like with every meal. I know some vegans who do that. They just have like rice and veggies, or pasta and veggies with like that, and that's what they, or like veggies and mashed potato, and that's what they eat. Making sure that I'm getting my protein from other plant-based sources, so like lentils and like beans and things like that. But yeah, I thought it would be interesting to give it a go and just see how my body feels. I've spoken to a few vegans in the last week or so, and they were telling me how they feel less bloated and they have more energy and that they've lost weight. Whilst I think it would be really nice to lose weight, I'm sort of doing it for my gut health, I think, and just to really give my body a good detox and just cleanse out and just detoxify. That sounds so wrong. Yeah, just sort of to give my body a clean out. That sounds awful, but that's pretty much what I want to do. That's the idea of it. And just, I don't know, eat vegan. I enjoy veggie food and I enjoy vegan food, and I enjoy the challenge of preparing tasty and delicious food that is animal product free. So yeah, that's essentially what I'm going to do in regards to that. I'm going to do a video on what I ate as a vegan for a week. I'm also going out a lot in the week that I'm doing it, so that will be a challenge in itself, navigating what I can and can't eat whilst I'm out. But yeah, that's a bit of an update on where I'm at with my like health and fitness and that kind of thing for my goals for 2018. I think I'm going to do a couple of these videos just to sort of check in and see how I'm doing. It'd be good to look back on. And yeah, if you have any really good vegan recipes or any good like vegan Instagrams or vegan YouTube accounts that you can recommend, please leave a comment down below. I would love to check them out. And like I said, I'm going to start with a week, and if I can do it successfully for a week, then I might look at extending it. Like I said, I'm being honest, I'm probably not going to give up meat, but I might give up meat the majority of the time. I might just eat vegetarian eventually. I don't know. Like I do like meat, I do it, but it's one of those things where I probably don't need it every day. Like I could probably live without it every day. The main things that I'm going to struggle with are, as a life look at being vegan, the things I would struggle with the most are probably chocolate. Like I like dark chocolate, and you can get vegan friendly chocolate and that's fine, but yeah, chocolate, eggs, I could deal without meat, but eggs, I love eggs. Like I'm a egg person. I think they're the two. Oh, like I really enjoy cheese. I could I want to say I could probably live without cheese. I'd be interested to try some of the bio vegan friendly cheeses, but yeah, for me, meat for me is more like a going out. Like I enjoy it when I go out. I occasionally enjoy it when I make it at home, but I could probably go without it. So yes, that's essentially it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry I like rambled and just blah about everything in this one, but yes, I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you are new around here, I would love for you to stick around and join the family, so make sure you hit the red subscribe button, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.
About to leave, already packing, come with me, I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know.